Hello, my name is Aaron and welcome back to the Retro Gaming Collective. Wanted to make a really quick video here to talk about the PS5. I have had mine for about a month now, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. So I wanted to kind of show off my collection so far. I wanted to talk about the games that I've played and beaten, and I want to talk about my plans for it in the future. If you've watched my other videos, you probably know that I am a dirty reseller. I go to thrift shops, I buy lots off of eBay, and I will keep what I need, and I will resell things that I don't need or don't want or don't plan on playing. So my PS5 and all of my games so far have been completely free. During quarantine, I have added probably 400 games to my collection. Bought an arcade cabinet. I bought my PS5 and all the games for it, and I have paid nothing for them. So that's something that I continue to plan on doing, or plan to continue doing, I should say. So to start, I have these 6 games right here, which I think is a pretty solid stack, considering it's only been out for a month, less than. And I, of course, have them all in alphabetical order because that's what I do. So first of all, I have to say a game that is not here that I have really enjoyed with my wife is Astros Playroom. It's a pack-in game. It's built into the PS5, and I have to tell you that if you are a platformer fan like me, I love Mario and things like that, and I love Little Big Planet. So like that style of game is really appealing to me. I have 100%ed it. I think it is incredible. So for me, like, that was my first experience with the PS5, and it was great. Now, the first game, the physical game that I've beaten so far is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. If you are a Call of Duty fan, this is for you. Now, I have to say I'm not a multiplayer player. That's not what I do anymore. I just don't have the time for it. So I like to go in and do like a mission here and there after work just to kind of unwind. So this one I worked really hard at only doing 1 mission per day just to make it spread out. Really what I'm doing is focusing on 1 game at a time, just so I don't like continue to jump back and forth and then never go back to a certain game, unless I don't like it, of course, which hasn't happened so far. So I really enjoyed this, and I remember when the PS4 first came out, I got that Killzone game, and I remember being blown away by the graphics. And what I think is really cool is I have also been blown away by these graphics, but I know that the lifespan of the PS5 is just kicking off, so games are going to continue to look better and better, and they're going to play better. Just like when I look back at Killzone, the graphics were great at the time, but PS4 continued to improve. So I'm just really excited. This gives me a lot of hope for what PS5 games are going to look like going forward. So definitely recommend this. The campaign was really cool. It was kind of neat to have like the Modern Warfare, I don't want to give away too much, but the Modern Warfare storyline combined with like the OG Black Ops stuff. And if you play it, you'll know what I mean if you're a fan. So definitely recommend that. And I am going to go out of order because this is what I'm currently playing. Actually, what I was playing 10 minutes before recording this, Maneater. I'm a good maybe 15 or so hours into this. And it's really like it's a grind kind of game. But it's really cool. It looks awesome. I know it's not like built just for the PS5, but I think it looks really good. So I play on a 4K 65-inch curved. And I think it looks incredible. If you're looking for something that is just, you're able to, turn your brain off and play, this is something that I would recommend. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It's like set up where you are on like a National Geographic shark show kind of reality TV thing. But it's really cool. It's fun. It gets a little repetitive. But I'm enjoying this right now. And I think I'm getting pretty close to the end. Coming for you, Scaly Pete. So definitely recommend that as well. Now, I am also Now, this is Sac Boy. Like I said, I'm a huge Little Big Planet fan, but my wife and I are playing this together. She is not a huge gamer, really not a gamer at all, but I pulled her in with Astros Playroom, and we were getting close to the end. Like, I have my own game that I'm beating, and she also 100%ed her own. So I wanted to continue that. Like, how do I continue to get my wife to play games, and what do I do? So Sac Boy is very, very close to Astros Playroom, and we've been enjoying this. We don't play a ton together, and I'm not really going to be playing it by myself, so it's just going to be one that we work on together. But it's really, really cool. You know, if you like the Little Big Planet series, like, this game is totally for you. I highly recommend it. So those are the 3 physical copies that I've played so far. Again, just a great, very interesting mix of 3 games, right? But I'm also, like, thoroughly enjoying them. So my plan going forward with these games, as you can hear by the crinkling, they are, they're sealed, right? So I do not plan on unsealing these games until I actually go to play them. The reason being, if it's something that I end up not wanting in the future, then I can resell it for a higher value if they're sealed, if I don't end up getting to it. So let's start here. So this one I actually got on Black Friday. It's Watch Dogs Legion. This was on sale for $32.99, and I had actually had a GameStop rewards track thing and I got a $30 coupon. So I ended up walking into GameStop. I did my coupon. I ended up walking at it with this game. I paid $2.99 out of pocket. Now again, that $2.99 is already free, so I basically, like, I got this for, like, legitimately nothing. I'm not, like, a huge fan of Watch Dogs, but just really cool to be able to add, like, another PS5 game to my collection. And I'll probably end up getting to this at some point, but it's not, like, high on my list or anything. But I thought that was a pretty cool story of how I got that. Next, I got Mortal Kombat 2 or 11 Ultimate. I think it's 11. I don't even know. Also, like, I grew up on Mortal Kombat, like, on the Super Nintendo. So being a retro gamer, like, and able to play kind of like a newer version of a game that I grew up on is really cool. So once I'm done Maneater, this is probably going to be the next bet for me. But again, like, I'm not going to open it until I get to that point because I don't want to tempt myself to put Maneater down and then not come back to it, or if I do, not remember the whole story. So, and I've never done this, like, been this organized and how I've played my new console and all the games. But I think it's working out for me so far. I'm going to get the most bang for my buck personally, I think. But that's just me. You can do it however you want, but that's how I have been planning on doing it. And finally, I have Demon's Souls. Now, I don't know when or if I'm even going to end up getting to this game anytime soon. I don't know a whole ton about it, but I kind of imagine this to be like Dark Souls, a game where you need to die a lot, which, you know, I will never claim to be a great gamer by any means. I'm not. Like, I do it because I enjoy it, not because I'm great at it. So I don't know how well this game's going to sit with me personally, but the cover art and just that, like, medieval feel is something that is very appealing to me. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. If you've seen some of my other videos, you'll know that. Lord of the Rings, so, like, that fantastical kind of stuff is really appealing to me. So you know, like I said, not super high on my list. I think I would do this though before I do Watch Dogs Legion, but we'll see. So again, you know, my plans are to continue to grow that collection, to continue to sell things so that I can make this a bigger collection, try some of the newer things coming out. But I do think that this is a pretty good variety of games. Like, there's one FPS, which I'm a big FPS guy, and yeah, so I just think it's I think it's a really cool system so far. I have to say, the controller, by far, bar none, my favorite controller of all time. I have, like, big hands. Oh, my wife would be mad. I took my wedding ring off because I fixed my hair for this video. So, Matt, pretend there's a wedding ring there. Yeah, so the controller is incredible. Like I said, I have huge, huge hands, so like it just fits really nicely into my hands. I just can't wait to see what else comes from here. So if you have any questions about the PS5, or if you have questions about how to get one, if you need my help in any way, I'm still kind of staying up to date on where they show up. Just because it was really interesting to me. That was a really fun part of the PS5, is the hunt and seeing where I could get it. I ended up getting mine at Walmart right at noon the day it came out, because I was an idiot and didn't pre-order. So I waited, I refreshed over and over again until it hit noon, and by 12:03 they were sold out. But I happened to get mine, and it came in a couple days. It was great. But again, if you have questions, I'm here. You can reach out to me on YouTube, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Or you can follow me on Instagram at the Retro Gaming Collective. You can DM me there, comment, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know there's a ton of other stuff on YouTube. But yeah, have a great day. See you next time. Thanks.